We're at an orphaned well on the O&W Road near Pine Creek in the park at Big South Fork. This is one of the 39 wells that we'll be plugging this year with stimulus money. This well was drilled in the early 70s, and we'll come in and remove any equipment, debris, plug the well, and reclaim this site so that it goes back to natural conditions.
We're going to plug these wells to Bureau of Land Management and Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation standards to protect both visitors and the environment. This open well represents a threat to the park resources in that it's an active conduit, or could be an active conduit, to water-bearing zones, including the river, and it's emitting gas at this time as we speak. This wellhead is a typical configuration. You can see that this one is not stable. This piece right here, this large surface casing, it's probably an 8-inch diameter casing, I haven't measured it, constructed of about 1/4-inch steel, is called the surface casing. It goes, if properly constructed, it would be set at least a couple of feet into the bedrock. This protects meteoric water from the surface and soil pore moisture from mixing with fluid zones below, specifically oil or fresh drinking water, or what could be used as water. The pipe that is inside the surface casing extends to the bottom of the well. This serves as a conduit for the crude oil to come to the surface as it's pumped. This is the well head. The well head was connected to a pump jack at one time, powered either by its own natural gas emission or perhaps even a generator or electricity had been run out here. This tank represents the remains of an abandoned oil well, or orphaned as some people say. Back in the day when the 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The drillers drilled down, found oil, pumped it up, stored in these tanks, and then it was taken off by truck at a more convenient time. This has been abandoned. Appears that the top is cut out, so meteoric water is getting into the tank and draining out here onto the ground. Our effort in this case with our project is to plug the open hole that goes into the ground and to remove and recycle the steel of this tank with its contents cleaned out, remove the obvious contamination at the surface, and all the associated piping and equipment that may be present